Okay, so now moving on to Trine 3. This one I've not played much of, as you'll see when I go into it. But I've basically played, like, there's 3 tutorial levels. You play as, there's like one level you play the knight, one level you play the thief, and one level you play the wizard. So I played the tutorial levels, and then moving on to this next one. I've heard this game's quite short, but from what I've played so far, it seems like a really good game, so I'm not bothered about the shortness of it.
It
Yeah.
was not unusual that our 3 heroes would be whisked away at a moment's notice, for with great power came also great responsibility. The artifact of soul had arcane powers of resurrection.
Oh.
It's a bit tiresome to put all your life on hold because of a magical candle stand with a flair for abducting bystanders
I can
for
go
adventures.
forward and backwards.
I was in the middle of a daring rescue myself.
We seem to be at the outskirts of the Astral Academy.
This isn't a good place for an adventure. I've already pinched everything.
So yeah, as normal, like story in the game is kind of very typical fantasy, just like you are 3 heroes, go and save the day sort of thing. Nothing to really pay too much attention to. But what I've always thought is really good about this series is the just banter between the characters. Like, banter is always really funny. Oh shit. Oh, there we go. So yeah, like I say, I haven't played this much. I just played the tutorial levels to like get a feel for the game, and I'm not used to the game in 3D. It is weird, like going from 2D with the right stick allowing you to from the right stick allowing you to like aim up and down anywhere, kind of like Metal Slug in a way, to this, which is like, I don't know, like if you go her, you can't aim like Metal Slug, you aim in 360 and walk away. But yeah, it's just weird. I'm not used to it yet. I'm sure I'll get used to it, honestly, once I play it a bit more. But yeah, it's just, I just think this game looks lovely. Like, it's almost like it has taken the 2D, oh cool, the 2D backdrops of the first 2 games and just made them 3D. Like, even, like that tower over there, I'm sure the way this the game is like made, I'm sure you'll be able to go there at some point. Oh, this is weird. I'm assuming that was just for them. Just because, yeah, it doesn't follow just the sort of left to right structure of the other 2 games. It is its own thing. Yeah. Just the idea that I'm not, swinging from left to right. I'm actually swinging back and forth as well. It's weird. Getting caught on there. Cool. But yeah, this game does look really great. And as I say, I've heard it's quite a short game, but I'm sure, like, if the whole game keeps up like this, then I won't be disappointed that it's too short. Like, I did read that they apparently had budget problems basically, because of reasons or something. But no, this is certainly, I think this is definitely a series that I would like to see continue. So like, if they were to make more, because even I think when, yeah, there we go. even when I bought these, I think they were all on sale for like £2 each. So I could kind of tell that the company wasn't exactly in good financial position, but
A water course, of course.
it does seem as though they... I don't know. It seems as though they could make another one, but I don't know. Nah, I think this series is probably dead. But I would like to see another one, and just because I think that these guys have been incredibly creative in making games. Like I do really like, I really enjoy the sort of free flow of the puzzles and of the combat, and just lots of things about it. It's very interesting games. Oh, we'll go through there. Oh, found a wee secret. Because yeah, I like the idea that the sort of first game was all sort of 2D, and then the second game they kept it 2D but like enhanced the graphics and everything, and then this
Where
one
does the path to the
you
Astral Academy
can really
go
see
through
that
a
they
lunar
are
pond?
Landscaping isn't really a
they
part of
do
the
want to
curriculum.
improve on their own formula, and that's like a good way to think, I guess. How do I... Oops. I need to get used to these controls. I'm too used to the other ones. Okay. Whoa. Alright, so I probably could have got through that as well just by putting a box here with the mage, I guess. But I want those things up there, so I'm going to try and put a box. No. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, cool free flow puzzles that this series is really good for. And yeah, it is. I just like the idea that they've actually tried to make something completely different from the previous games, but yet still feeling like a Trine game. I think when I was buying the games for like £2 each, this was the one that really appealed to me. Like I said, I played the second one before on PS3, and it was alright. Well, I didn't actually play it much because obviously the trophy wasn't. I think the platinum you just needed to play up until the 7th level or something, which I was happy doing. But yeah, I think I wasn't impressed with the game on PS3, and I think that's maybe what left a bad taste in my mouth for Trine 2. But after playing Trine 1, I thought, oh, this is actually a series I could probably get into. It's an interesting one, certainly. Oh, well. And so that made me want to give... so yeah, it was Trine 3 that appealed to me, and even though I didn't like Trine 2, I thought I'd buy that anyway. And it was Trine 1. After I played Trine 1, I realised that I should probably give Trine 2 a bit more of a chance. I did give Trine 2 a chance, and still didn't like it my first time through. But after replaying the levels with like all the super upgrades and stuff, and the DLC content as well, I do think I like Trine 2 a lot more than I did, I guess. There's something on the side. Okay. This is weird. I supposed to jump on him? Nope. I'm not sure what to do. Oh, maybe I meant to smack him with the knight. But yeah, overall, I have enjoyed this series. Can't do anything. I couldn't even attack. Oh, right. Why? Well, it seems a bit glitched. He's not attacking. That's really strange. There we go. Some sort of weird auto-lock thing. No? It's attacking fine now. Oh, that was weird. Odd glitch. I don't know. Let's do it again. I'm a bit stumped. Yeah, that's what I thought you were meant to do. Ah! No, he's not dead. Yeah, the knight kind of glitched out for a second there. He wouldn't... Like, I was pressing R2, but he wouldn't attack when he was on the log. Probably because it was moving. Am I meant to shoot his face? Yes. So yeah, like I said, this game has interesting bosses. Like, especially for, like, a puzzle game. Which is what essentially this game is, I would say. Certainly more a puzzler than, oh, he's... his heart. Nice.
A strange cloud poured out of the defeated monster, soon scattering and fading into the wind.
Smokes of vile sorceries!
Look here. This villain, it's made of junk.
Creepy. How's this for an idea? If we all give Trine back its powers, we could go back to living our lives as free and normal people.
Freedom. It does sound tempting.
The heroes had gained their strange powers in the first place by touching the artifact, and so they reached out to it again.
I don't think it's working.
Imagine giving away your powers.
How about I imagine sticking an arrow through this busy... This turned out worse than I could have imagined.
It's headed for the academy.
All right, that makes it a little worse, and I guess that means...
We're going to follow it!
Good old Pontius. Yeah, so bosses are interesting in this game, and the first game, and the second game. Like, there aren't many bosses, but they're certainly interesting for a puzzle game at heart. So yeah, game seems to have a bit more of a story than the other ones, but again, I think the story is negligible. The game is just about the gameplay. But yeah, that's me gonna stop there. Bye.